Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday's Hatha Yoga class. Normally, this class is a live class in the park in Santa Cruz. Today, I'm streaming the class from out of area location. So, hope you enjoy. And class is for donation if you're able to contribute. So, please do what you can. And if you're not able to do that, then go ahead and share and leave positive comments. That really helps me out a lot. Very good. I'm not using a mat because I'm going for bones and traveling. I didn't bring one with. My knees and my hands and my body feels good without the mat, but you probably want some form of cushioning, a towel or a mat. So go ahead and grab that. When you have everything you need set up, we'll go ahead and begin with a very light warm-up in standing posture. Go ahead and double check that the feet are parallel. Lengthen and open the toes. Lengthen the spine. Draw into the core. Feel open in the chest. Take deep breath. And continue deeper and deeper breath as we prepare for a little warm-up flow. One more deep breath. And arms lift. And weave the fingers together, push up through the palms, and bend and extend the arms numerous times. Drawing into the core, all the while breathing very deep. And then relax the arms and roll the shoulders. And do both directions. And switch to rolling out the wrists. Both directions. And rolling out the hips. Let's do about 3 or 4 in each way. Next is half sun salutes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold down. Hold the shins, flatten the back. Consider bending the knees, and then stand up again. And come down. Repeat that, where you flatten the back and stand tall. And come on down. And continue. And lift the arms. Hook the thumbs. Draw into the abs. Pull the thumbs apart a little bit and really squeeze the core. Switch your grip. Hook the thumbs. Pull. Squeeze the abs. and then relax the arms. Next, we'll hook the hands together and pull the hands a little bit. This is more of an isometric exercise, but it's good. We'll switch the grip and pull. It's good to balance the pushing exercises we do in yoga, being on the hands and knees, planking, even down dog. And relax, shake out the hands a little bit. Excellent. Let's go ahead and lift the arms and take our first downward dog. It's also called mountain pose in some traditions, where you work on having the hips very high, like the peak of a mountain, and you relax down through the head. Push forward through the hands. Breathe deep. And go ahead and set the knees down. Then fold the arms under the head and just rest in child's pose. And come back to hands and knees. Extend the right leg, lift just a little bit, and switch sides. And extend the right leg and lift the left arm. And switch sides. When you're complete with both sides, take downward dog again. And walk or lightly hop to the top of the mat and fold over the legs. Stand on up, arms lift, and then take a reverse prayer. And lift the arms, and again, downward dog. Deep breath. Root through the hands and lift high through the hips by pressing forward and down and lifting under the shoulders as you open. You need to have a little bend in the knees. It's okay for the heels to be up, and eventually you lengthen through the legs and press down when you're ready for that. It might take several years of practice. That's perfectly fine. Just breathe and be steady. And knees down. And go ahead and press the ribs side to side. And lower all the way. Inhale, easy cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, locust, lift legs and chest. Lower down. Now let's try cobra pose, where you use the arms a little bit and leave them bent. And come on down. Now let's try a roll up. So tuck your chin and let your neck round as you come up, and then lengthen through the spine and lift the chest. Head lifts last. Come on down. Try the hands a little higher and wider. Now hold cobra and see how that feels. If you prefer, do Sphinx. Otherwise, holding the cobra and breathing. And come on down. Use the core and lift. Downward dog. And knees down, elbows down. Walk the legs way back and take plank on the elbows. And then Sphinx. Deep breath in the Sphinx. And let's come on down. Use the core and lift. Turn to the side and hop the feet apart. Lengthen out the back and continue to breathe deep. And then draw into the core and stand tall. Open the right foot. Make sure the foot completely opens. And then next is triangle pose. You don't have to reach super low, but do open the chest and breathe deep. Come on up and switch the sides. Really open that left foot, turn the back foot up a bit. Triangle pose. And come on up and open up the right foot, turn the back foot in, and take warrior two. Relax and open the left foot. Turn the back foot up, spread all the toes. Big warrior two, keep the knee open, abs stay in, arms lifted. Deep breath. And relaxing arms and legs. Hinge down. And bring the arms forward. Take a dog-like stretch with the arms. And relax the head down. Hips high, head down. And bring the hands closer back. Draw into the core and stand tall. Slowly walk the feet together and come back to the top of the mat. Chair pose and plank pose. Deep breath. Lift out of the shoulders. Use your core. And knees down. Let's try the elbows down one more time. And walk the legs way back. Elbow plank. Tuck the hips. Squeeze the legs. Push back to the heels to really lengthen in the pose. And take a nice Sphinx stretch. And come on down. Use the core and lift. And push into the legs. Downward dog. And knees down. One more time, turn to the side. And hop the feet apart. Bend the right leg, then the left. And take the hand under the chest and twist with the opposite arm lifting. And switch sides. Put opposite hand under opposite chest and twist. And come on down. Now bend both knees and lift the chest. And lengthen the legs and round the back. Keep the legs neutral. Lengthen the spine to neutral. Keep the hands under the shoulders or hold the ankles. Deep breath. And come back to center. Let's draw into the core and stand up again. Opening the right foot. And taking warrior two. A little longer hold this time. Back leg strong. Make sure the knee really opens. There's a couple things that happen there. Your knee opens. It keeps it safer for the knee. You strengthen the glute a little more. You open the front of the hips. The hips get stronger and more flexible. The quads work. The knee doesn't take the brunt of it. All good things. Deep breath. And relax the arms and legs and turn the back foot and open the left foot, spreading the toes. And you can see the big toe. It's a good sign that the knee is open enough. You see the first two toes, it's really good. Keep breathing, very steady. And arms and legs relax. Let's bring the feet closer to each other and open both feet and take baby asana. Bend the knees, work the knees wider, glutes down, and then stand tall. Either hold the knees or bring the arms up. Deep breath. Go ahead and relax and center. Bring the feet closer together. Stand tall at the top of the mat. Forward salute, neutral spine, or draw into the low abs. Gentle back bend. Exhale. Downward dog. And then step up with the right foot halfway. And take Parsvottanasana. I like the feet parallel, as wide as the hips. Maybe slightly on the wide side, like out to side, if you need stable balance. And drawing the right sitting bone back as you reach forward through the chest. So the spine and the leg muscles are stretching more. You're breathing and being steady. Go ahead and switch sides. It's a good sign when you can press through the back foot. If your hamstrings are tighter, shorter distance, little bend in the knees. If you can have a long distance and straight legs, strong thighs, press back to the back heel. You will keep your Achilles and calf flexible that way. Even if you don't feel it stretching, it's happening. And of course, we complement the yoga asana with steady breathing. Let's switch to downward dog. Come to plank. Feel free to put the knee down or do feet together, side plank. And without rushing, come back to plank. Very deliberate with these movements and switching sides. That deliberate movement really builds the core, the small muscles as well as the bigger muscles. When you're ready, come back to plank and lower all the way down. Left arm under the head, stretching the right thigh, half frog pose. Tuck the hips and breathe very deep. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Take your time. If you notice one side needs a little slower entrance, that's fine. Remember to breathe. Work on slowing down the mind as you soothe the muscles with the exhale. And release. Let's try a nice cobra pose. Holding, breathing. Come on down. Take one arm overhead, roll to the side, whichever you can see the screen, and hold the head. Open the leg, hold the knee. Either stay with that or hold the foot and extend the leg. You can keep the leg a little bent if you're feeling tight. You can bend the bottom leg if you're losing your balance. Eventually, to have both legs lengthened is the full challenge, and we work with the breath. Let's go ahead and release that side with control and switch to the other leg. And release. And now come to face down and just extend the arms overhead and take a moment just to let go and surrender. Use the core and lift and push into the legs. Downward dog. And then switch to a sitting position. And take a forward bend. And release the forward bend. Next, we're going to go ahead and sit in a cross-legged position. And close the eyes for a little bit. And we'll transition to a nice reclined position. From knees to chest, take a twist with the legs to the left and the upper body twisting right. And go ahead and take the other side. And switch to reclined butterfly. And then Shavasana. Let's go ahead and come back to the body and gradually make our way to a comfortable seat. I had to change locations very unexpectedly and uncharacteristically. It started to rain in Central California, and it's 100 degrees out, very dry part of the state. So thank you for accommodating the adaptation. Thank you for practicing with this video. There'll be a link added later for donations if you are inclined to make one, so appreciate that. Wish everyone very good practice today and ongoing. It's all about continuing with little steady practices, whether you can do a lot or a little. Being consistent is key. So thank you very much. Namaste. Till we meet again.